What up, fight fans? I'm your girl, Lisa Marie, and we're here at Phalanx MMA Academy. We're about to go inside and hang out with the Phalanx Powerhouse team. One in particular, Jabari Shakur. Jabari's going to step in the cage on September 22nd under the Premier Fight Series 2. We're going to go in there and talk about what he got going, what he thinks about his opponent. So this is our very first episode, we're going to call it episode 1 of Life with a Fighter with your girl, Lisa Marie. So let's go inside.
There you go. Great.
How's it going?
On, Lisa? What's going on?
Well, listen, we're here, and here's Jabari Shakur. You know, welcome to UFFL Combat TV. We're just here, wanted to see what's going on with your training and what exactly you're doing right now. I'm just going to follow you. Hopefully, I can get in with you and do a little bit of training to show me what you're going to be doing.
Great. 4 points. You're doing good. You got 4 points. Great. 4 when you can eat. You're doing good. Y'all each other? Not here? That's all I want. You know, we want the confidence. I have to say more because he look like he would get it in. He might be in trouble today.
Getting to put a lot more pressure now on his head with my head.
Right now, what we're about to do is what Randy just taught was the dope mount. So I'm going to do it with Jabari and see. Of course, obviously, does he have a disadvantage, but he's going to help me out here.
So your head's going to go right by her head, and you're going to push her head away with your head. Now bring this leg up over her knee.
Go here.
Try to get it right by your
I think you're sitting right here.
Bring
this But now what we're about to do, we're going to start rolling, we're going to go live. I think we'll go about 3 to 5 minutes. Of course I'm not going to be able to roll with Jabari. That's just ridiculous. He's a big guy, he's a beast. Sam, when you're in trouble, just pinch him.
right here.
Yeah.
I believe that's 5 points, 3 points side control. Oh.
Nice, Jabari. Nice try, Aaron.
Yep, get that over, get that over.
Yes, his technique is coming along pretty good. But when he came on board with us a few months back, that's one of the first things that we realized that Jabari has some strength. So that's one thing that he got going for him. So Jabari just got through taking a jiu-jitsu class. Looks pretty tired, but we're about to hit the bag. He's going to show me what he's about to do to his opponent.
I'm just going to work the bag a little bit because I'm pretty sure we're going to work some mitts or something like that.
So we're going to go a hard round on the bag. Jabari is working with Coach Lamb, and you can see during this round, Derwin's going to stop him because what's important to him is technique, and of course that's very important in a fight. So power is not a factor when you commit to Derwin. He just wants to make sure you're doing it right. And it does get frustrating when you're stopping every 5 seconds, but that's so he could be a better fighter.
When you finish, train right in.
There you have it. Just got a private lesson from Derwin Lamb.
That's how you knock somebody out.
Who's your opponent? What do you know about him so far?
Well, basically, my opponent is Jeremy McCombs. He goes by the nickname The Juggernaut. I don't know a whole lot about him, but I'm just getting prepared regardless.
So how do you prepare for a fighter that you don't know anything about?
Well, pretty much, and Coach D teaches us, you know, to control your fights, to be prepared for whatever. You know, even if you knew everything about your opponent, opponents back out, opponents get hurt. You know that you had 5 opponents back out, so you pretty much you have to work on your game. You have to be ready for whatever. It's mixed martial arts, so anything goes. Just about anything goes. So you just basically want to stay in shape, stay ready, and wherever the fight goes, you want to be ready to go there and control it where the fight goes as much as you can.
You're in here. We just saw you. Your jiu-jitsu class. You're hitting the bags. So what's your everyday training as far as leading up to this fight?
Pretty much I get up in the mornings, I go to work. I'm a mail carrier. I work 8, 9, 10 hours a day, and I just squeeze in whatever I can when I can. I try to get here as much as I can. Take the jiu-jitsu classes, take the boot camp classes. They really help me out a lot. With shout out to Coach Alex and Randy. Those classes really help me out a lot. And then I do with my work schedule and family. Sometimes I can't get here as much as I feel I need to. So I work out at a local gym. I have a personal trainer, Kevin Mathis, and I pretty much try to be strong, and I try to work on my cardio. Those things you can control. You can't really control what your opponent does, or you can't really control where the fight goes, but the things you can control is your diet. You can control your conditioning, and what you put into your body. So I try my best to eat properly, get enough sleep, exercise as much as I can. I like to live, so being strong is a factor in me, but sometimes strength isn't everything. So I like to get up here and work on my technique. As y'all saw with Coach D, he's a perfectionist, and I've come a long way as far as my technique, but I got a lot further to go. I got a lot more to learn, a lot better to grow in the game.
Yeah, big shout out to Derwin Lane.
Yeah, big shout out to Derwin Lane.
Now, Jabari, one thing I'm noticing is this shirt right here, Imperial Fight Manager. What's going on with this? Because Matt Rosini, he's a manager of this company. Yeah, well,
what's going on right now is Fight Links Powerhouse is pretty much combined with Imperial Fight Management. Pretty much all the fighters here. Actually, right now as we speak, Coach D and Imperial Management are back in that room, working out the details and discussing the ins and outs or whatever the business part that they do. So all I can really say about that for now is just look forward to Fight Links Powerhouse and Imperial Fight Management. There's there is big things to come. I have a website, www.jabarishakur.com. It has my Facebook link. You can go like that, and follow me on Twitter, and you can catch up with me to get tickets from me. And those of y'all that know me, I expect you to get tickets from me.
There you have it. This is our very first episode, so thank you for taking the time with us. A day in the life as a fighter with your girl Lisa Marie, Jabari Shakur. Stay tuned for episode 2, and you don't want to miss this. We have our next fighter, Tony Tipton out of Genesis Jiu-Jitsu.
I want to thank everybody, let everybody know to come out and support me. And I want to thank some people. I want to thank everybody here at Fight Links MMA, aka Fight Links Powerhouse, my coaches, Alex Madrid, Derwin Lamb. I want to thank Lisa Lamb, Randy Villarreal. I want to give a big shout out to my personal trainer, Kevin Mathis up at LA Fitness. I want to give a shout out to Good Speeds Fun Parties. And I want to give a shout out to my family at home, my girlfriend Dee Dee, my daughter Tanaya, Delisha. All of them, they put up with me. They help me to keep my house in order while I'm training. They cook, they clean, they do everything for me to help me keep this going. And without them, I couldn't do it. And last but not least, I want to thank Imperial Fight Management, my new management company. And y'all just look forward to seeing us do big things. Thank you.